Are you looking for your next gaming monitor upgrade? I got you. And we're back, DLG fam. Welcome everyone. Welcome to all the new viewers. Finally, the weather's letting up a little bit that it will let me enjoy turning off the ACs for a little bit and not covered in sweat the entire time. So for today's video, what I have is an amazing monitor that will step up your game. And so I got a question for you guys. Do you guys like gaming on a monitor that's about maybe 27 to 32 inches, or do you like gaming on a monitor that's 32 inches and above? Well, I got something for you guys today. Woo! This is a big boy right here. You can't even see my face. This is the JLINK 32-inch 1080p 1 millisecond response frameless monitor. So yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do this, but let me get the box out of the way, or let's just unbox it and take it out and see what is the deal with this. And we're gonna check out the amazing resolution that this device is supposed to give us. All right, so let's do this. So guys, we're gonna do this one a little bit more different because if you guys can see right here, I'll turn my chair around and yeah. Let's figure this out. All right, guys, check it out. There it is, the JLINK 32-inch curved monitor. I forgot to mention the curved part, but let's get this sucker out of the box and see what is the deal. All right, guys, as you guys can see, I don't have a lot of room to work with, but we're gonna do this different type of unboxing just for today because as you guys can see, yeah, it does not fit in the frame, or should I say, I cannot put the overhead shot up too high. This is harder than expected. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right. Okay, let's get off this box now. And guys, there's a handle for the monitor stand there. Okay. All right. Here we go. And yep. Oh, damn it. I hope that wasn't the screen. I doubt it. But let's continue. All right, so you get a power cable. Yep, right there. I know this is kind of weird, right? But let's just go right through it. Power cable, and you also get HDMI cable. The other connection to your power cable, power brick, the actual part where you attach the monitor, the actual monitor stand, and let's get the monitor out. Woo! Woo, that's a big boy. All right, guys, so let's take out the monitor from this wrapper and see how nice does it actually. Whoa, guys. Yep, talk about, well, it says frameless. I'm not too sure. What do you guys think about that? I'll show you guys a close-up, don't worry, but it is curved. You guys can see right there. There's the curve right there. Let's go ahead and put this together and show you guys a much better close-up than what I'm doing right now. All right, guys, so as you guys can see right there, this has a 1.2 display port, one HDMI 2.0 port, and one HDMI 1.4 port. And it also has an audio jack output, so you could connect some speakers or maybe some headphones, as well as a USB port. And then you get your DC in for your power right there. All right, guys, as you guys can see right there on the actual Xbox settings, it is set up for 1080p, 120 hertz. Although this monitor does support 240 hertz, but you need to connect it to a PC that has a video card that supports 240 hertz. That way you could go ahead and set up the monitor to that particular refresh rate. But for the time being, we went ahead and set up the actual Xbox to its max settings of 1080p, 120 hertz. This monitor is a 32-inch that has an FHD of 1080p with very clear details, as you guys can see right there. It has crisp colors, and hopefully it comes across on the actual screen. This monitor has a 1 millisecond response time. That's pretty quick if you ask me. The brightness on this monitor is 350 CDs. The sharp contrast is 4000 to 1. And the color depth is 16.7 million colors. So let's go into the settings of the monitor. As you guys can see here, 1920 by 1080, 120 hertz. And it does support FreeSync G-Sync. There's the brightness, contrast, black equalize. The presets go from standard, user, movie, photo, RTS, first person shooter 1, first person shooter 2. The aspect ratio, you could do 16 by 9, which is what it's set up to do right now. And also full, and the standard from back in the days 4:3, which is we're not going to set it up to that because we don't play on a 4:3 aspect ratio. Sharpness, ultra vivid. If you want to make your actual monitor a little bit more colorful, go ahead and turn that on. And let's continue setting this up. You get the color temperatures from normal, cool, warm, RGB, and you can set up your own personal ones, the gamma, as well as low blue light. So this monitor itself has some blue light actual features on it where you could set it up. As you guys can see right there, you'll see like some type of tint on the monitor itself, where if you set it up to 100, it gives you kind of like a yellowish tint. Put it all the way down and you go back to normal. All right, so on the gaming setup, if you turn on FreeSync, this will allow you to enable a fluid low latency gaming experience, which is more than likely what everybody wants. You know, you don't want no lag on your actual screen when you're actually playing, especially if you're playing competitively. Overdrive, Game Plus, hey, crosshair, guys, does that mean that you get an actual crosshair on the monitor itself? That is crazy. You get a timer, crosshair, and FPS counter, which is the frames per second. More than likely, these are features that are available on a PC. We're connected to the actual Xbox right now, so that's not gonna be available at the time being. You also get an HDR, you put it on auto, DCR, and NPRT. So going back to the display ports real quick, guys. So if you use the HDMI 2, you can go up to 240 Hertz. The display port is also 240 Hertz. And HDMI 1 would end up being only up to 120 Hertz. Check it out, guys. The monitor looks exceptional. I really like the fact that the colors are quite vivid and it has a lot of customizable features when it comes down to gaming on a PC. As far as gaming on a console, obviously you're restricted to whatever the console is able to supply. In this case, you cannot go up to 240 Hertz. You can only go up to a maximum of 120 Hertz. The monitor itself has an actual curvature of 1500 R. And that's pretty cool, guys, because I don't know about you, but I like my monitors when they're curved. I don't like the flat panels. I got tired of using them for so long. But that's just a personal preference. All right, guys, we're gonna load up a game real quick and show you how does the actual monitor perform and how does it look on the Xbox. And then I'll show you guys how does it look and perform on the actual PC. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the lights, just to show you the way that the actual monitor looks, and there is no actual reflection. All right, here we go. As you guys can see, it's crisp, clear. All the colors are very vivid. Obviously, you can make it a little bit more brighter if you want, a little bit more colorful if you want. All right, guys, as you guys can see, there's actually no lag on the monitor itself, and I really do like the way the colors are being displayed on it. I could actually adjust them a little bit more, but this is the default setting that you'll get right out of the box. Let me know down in the comments below, what do you think? All right, guys, as you guys can see right there, we are connected to the actual monitor and we have it hooked up to my PC. Now you'll be able to see where if you choose the refresh rate, you can select up to 240 Hertz, and that will go ahead and switch the monitor to that refresh rate. And we want to keep the changes. Okay, we're good to go. So now the monitor is connected to the JLINK F32FR1K 1920 by 1080 at 240 Hertz. I will go ahead and show you how the monitor looks with this refresh rate. Check it out right there, guys. The monitor is now connected to the PC, so I'm getting 240 Hertz, 1920 by 1080p. Now let's load up a game and check out how well does it perform. All right, guys, check it out. So we're now running Diablo 4 on the actual JLINK monitor. As you guys can see right there, I'm running it off of a GeForce RTX 3070. That's the 4th monitor on the actual graphics card. And look at that. Let me know what you guys think. How do you guys think this actual monitor looks? Let's load up the game and see how does it perform. All right, look at that. The nice crisp colors. All right, guys, look at that right there. Let me know down in the comments below, how do you guys think this monitor actually looks? I think it looks amazing. This is a 32-inch curved 1080p operating at 240 Hertz with a 1 millisecond response time. The contrast ratio on this is 4000 by 1. So that's pretty good. You get some nice blacks and some vivid colors in here. I'm getting my rear whooped on here. Hey, look at that. So my game ended. All right, guys. Let me know down in the comments below, what do you guys think of the way this actual monitor looks? Man, that looks nice. All right, guys, there it is. Look at that, the JLINK 32-inch monitor operating at 1080p, 240 hertz. You can buy this monitor on Amazon for $269.99, and I believe I saw there's like a $40 discount. I'll go ahead and leave the link down in the description below. But if you do own a JLINK monitor, let me know what your thoughts are on it, or what kind of monitor do you use for your setup. As you guys can see, yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monitors in here already. I think I'm gonna pass this one down to my kids, and more than likely they're probably gonna argue as to who it's gonna belong to, but we'll figure that out later on. So if you're a dad, and yeah, I can't toss this monitor up, a gaming dad looking for your next monitor to continue your gaming session in your household, don't forget to check out my latest video. But till next time, guys, I'm tEcK. Peace out. Bro, it wasn't that hot today, and with all these lights on, it became a sauna up here. Woo!